Have you ever stared into a closet packed full of clothes, only to look up at the ceiling and dramatically sigh, "Ugh, what do I wear today?" But do you know how native Chinese speakers actually say this universal complaint? Or, let's get real. Your crush shows up in a super cute dress. You want to drop a compliment, but your brain totally freezes on 很好看. Hello and welcome back to my channel, DH Chinese Move. In today's video, we're going to level up your Chinese vocabulary with a brand new topic, clothing. Got your pens and notebooks ready? 好了，我们开始吧。
宝贝，你今天打算穿什么？
我还没想好，今天外面冷吗？
挺冷的，风很大，你应该穿件高领毛衣，再加一件厚外套。
好主意。你觉得这件黑色的外套怎么样？里面穿这件白色的衬衫可以吗？
很好看，配你的蓝色牛仔裤很搭。不过为了保暖，你最好戴上围巾和帽子。
对，差点忘了。那我戴这条围巾。今天还要穿运动鞋吗？
别穿运动鞋了，换成那双棕色的皮靴吧，更暖和。
太好了，我还要找一双厚袜子。
在衣柜最下面，快点换衣服吧，我们快要迟到了。
Okay, this is our dialogue for today. Don't worry if you don't understand everything. We will translate and break it down right now. 宝贝，你今天打算穿什么？ Babe, what are you going to wear today? 宝贝 baby, darling, sweetheart. Used as an affectionate term of endearment between couples, spouses, or parents calling their children. 打算 to plan, to intend to do something. 我还没想好 I haven't decided yet. 还没想好还没 plus verb. This is the standard way to express that an action has not yet occurred. It is a combination of 还 still and 没 not. 想好想 to think, to consider. 想好 to have made up one's mind, to have decided. In Chinese, adding 好 right after a verb. Verb plus 好 indicates that the action has been completed successfully, satisfactorily, or that someone is ready. For examples, 做好 finished doing. 准备好 prepared. 今天外面冷吗？ Is it cold outside today? Unlike English, where you need the verb is, Chinese adjectives can function directly as verbs, predicates. You do not use the verb 是 to be to link a noun and an adjective. Comparison. Incorrect. 今天外面是冷吗？ Correct. 今天外面冷吗？ Notice. Word order. When a sentence has both a time and a location, Chinese word order dictates that time, 今天, today, generally comes before location, 外面, outside. 挺冷的，风很大. It's pretty cold and really windy. In English, we say the wind is strong or the rain is heavy. In Chinese, natural elements like wind, 风, rain, 雨, and snow, 雪, are described using 大 big. 你应该穿件高领毛衣，再加一件厚外套。You should wear a turtleneck and a heavy coat. 应该 should, ought to. 件 measure word, used for upper body clothing. 高 high, 领 collar, 高领 high collar. Turtleneck, 毛 wool, hair. 衣 clothes 毛衣 sweater. 在 Beginners often think 在 only means again, like in 再见 see you again. But in instructions or advice, 在 means and then or additionally. Here, it connects the two steps of getting dressed. First wear a sweater and then add a coat. 加 to add, to put on an extra layer. 厚 thick. 外 outside. 套 cover, sleeve. 外套 coat, outerwear. Look closely at the phrase 穿件. In natural, fast-paced spoken Chinese, when the number is 1 and it follows a verb, native speakers almost always drop the 一 and just say the measure word. 好主意 good idea 主意 idea 你觉得这件黑色的外套怎么样 What do you think of this black coat? 觉得 to feel, to think, used to express opinions, not facts. Subject 觉得 object 怎么样 This is the standard, foolproof template for asking, what do you think of something? It is incredibly versatile for daily conversations, from asking about clothes to food, movies, or plans. 这件黑色的外套 The ultimate noun phrase formula to describe objects in Chinese. When pointing out a specific item with a description, the order is strict. Demonstrative plus measure word plus adjective plus the plus noun. In English, you say, this black coat. 3 words. In Chinese, you must include the measure word and the linking particle, 的. 这件黑色的外套. 5 words. This applies to the white shirt as well. 这件白色的衬衫. 里面穿这件白色的衬衫可以吗 Would it look okay with this white shirt underneath? 衬衫 button-up shirt 很好看，配你的蓝色牛仔裤很搭。It looks great, and it goes perfectly with your blue jeans. 好看 good looking, nice, pretty. 牛仔 cowboy, 裤 pants. 牛仔裤 jeans. 配 to match, to pair with. 搭 to match, to go well together, often used in spoken Chinese for fashion. 配你的蓝色牛仔裤很搭 A+,配 plus, B+, 很搭 This is the ultimate formula for talking about outfit coordination. 配 means the action of putting things together, and 搭 means the visual result of them looking good together. Literal translation: The black coat paired with your blue jeans is very matching. 不过，为了保暖，你最好戴上围巾和帽子。But to stay warm, you'd better put on a scarf and a hat. 不过 but, however, a slightly softer, more conversational tone than 但是。保 to protect, maintain. 暖 warm, 保暖 to keep warm. 最 most, 最好 had better, it would be best to. 戴 to put on, to wear, specifically for accessories. 围巾 scarf, 帽子 hat. 为了 in order to, for the purpose of. In Chinese, the purpose of an action is usually stated before the action itself. 为了 plus goal, purpose plus action. For example, in English, you'd better put on a scarf to keep warm. In Chinese, in order to keep warm, 为了保暖, you'd better put on a scarf. Do you know the difference between 穿 and 戴? 穿, used for essential clothing items that you step into or put your arms through. Shirts, pants, coats, shoes, socks. 戴, used for accessories that are attached to the body. Hats, scarves, gloves, glasses, watches, jewelry. In English, you wear a coat and you wear a hat. But in Chinese, if you say 穿帽子, native speakers will laugh because it sounds like you are trying to step into your hat like a pair of pants. 对，差点忘了. Oh, right, I almost forgot. 忘, to forget. 差, fall short. 点, a little bit. 差点. Almost, nearly. 差点 plus verb plus 了. This is a highly native sounding pattern used to describe something that almost happened but didn't. 差点忘了 is the exact equivalent of the English I almost forgot. 那我戴这条围巾。今天还要穿运动鞋吗? I'll go with this scarf then. Should I still wear sneakers today? 条, measure word, used for long, narrow, or flexible objects. 运动, sports, exercise. 鞋, shoes, 运动鞋, sneakers, sports shoes. 别穿运动鞋了，换成那双棕色的皮靴吧，更暖和。Skip the sneakers and wear those brown leather boots instead. They're much warmer. 换, to change. 成, into, to become. 换成, to change into, to swap for. 双 measure word, for pair. 棕色, brown. 皮, leather. 靴, boots. 皮靴, leather boots. 暖和, warm, cozy. Look at the word for warm, 暖和. Normally, the character 和 is pronounced 和, meaning and. For example, 我和你, you and me. But in the word for warm, it completely changes its pronunciation to 和 and loses its tone, neutral tone. 更, more, even more. In English, we change the adjective to make a comparison. Warm to warmer. In Chinese, you simply put 更 before the adjective. 更 plus adjective. You don't always need a complex A is better than B sentence structure. Simply saying 更暖和, even warmer, implies that the boots are warmer than the sneakers. 太好了，我还要找一双厚袜子。Perfect. I just need to find a pair of thick socks. 找, to look for, to find. 袜子 socks. 在衣柜最下面，快点换衣服吧，我们快要迟到了。They're at the bottom of the closet. Hurry up and get dressed. We're going to be late. 柜 cabinet. 衣柜 wardrobe, closet. 迟到 to be late. 快要了 subject 快要 verb adjective 了。When you wrap a verb in 快要了, it means the action is going to happen in the very near future. For example, 快要下雨了, it's about to rain. Okay, let's do a quick recap of today's lesson. Vocabulary. 毛衣 sweater 外套 coat jacket 衬衫 shirt 牛仔裤 jeans 套裙 skirt suit suit dress 内衣 underwear 围巾 scarf 帽子 hat 运动鞋 sneakers sports shoes 皮靴 leather boots
袜子
socks 眼镜 glasses Summary 衣服Now that you have a better understanding of today's dialogue, let's listen to it one more time.
宝贝，你今天打算穿什么？
我还没想好。今天外面冷吗？
挺冷的，风很大。你应该穿件高领毛衣，再加一件厚外套。
好主意。你觉得这件黑色的外套怎么样？里面穿这件白色的衬衫可以吗？
很好看，配你的蓝色牛仔裤很搭。不过为了保暖，你最好戴上围巾和帽子。
对，差点忘了。那我戴这条围巾。今天还要穿运动鞋吗？
别穿运动鞋啦，换成那双棕色的皮靴吧，更暖和。
太好了，我还要找一双厚袜子。
在衣柜最下面，快点换衣服吧，我们快要迟到了。
And that's a wrap. You now have everything you need to confidently talk about your outfits in Chinese. Now it's your turn to practice. What are you wearing today? Head down to the comments and use the vocabulary we just learned to describe your outfit. If you found today's video helpful, please take a quick second to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on our next fun topics. Thanks so much for watching. 下次见。